Meanwhile, we've got the Labour government in Britain shocking Israel and I think Brits alike by banning the sale of certain weaponry, including jet and drone parts. Foreign Secretary David Lammy stunned MPs with a decision said to stem from, and I quote here, pressure which Labour MPs have found in their seats as a result of pro-Gaza protests. Douglas, are Labor really allowing the mad mobs in the streets to set the nation's foreign policy?
Oh, you bet. I mean, David Lammy and Keir Starmer have shown double and triple standards just in recent days alone. Last week, Keir Starmer said that Britain would back Ukraine with giving them whatever was needed. That was the quote, whatever was needed for Ukraine to prosecute its war against Russia after the illegal invasion of Ukraine. At the same time as saying that they will give Ukraine whatever they need. And by the way, Britain is not going to give Ukraine everything it needs. Britain can't give Ukraine everything it needs. But that's what he says. Meantime, he's not even willing to sell the Israelis the things that they need to prosecute their war against Hamas. And that is for one reason alone. There is no sort of pro-Russian basis in the Labour Party that just would love to defend Russia. But there is a base within the Labour Party now, sadly, of people who think that you should just allow Hamas to win, allow the Palestinian extremists to win, and for Israel to lose in this conflict. And, you know, what David Lammy has done is not just unbelievably treacherous to an ally, as the Speaker of the Knesset in Israel said a couple of days ago, citing Churchill's famous criticism of Chamberlain. Britain had a choice between war and dishonour, and it chose dishonour this week. But you know, this arms sale change, this partial boycott by the British, will have no meaningful impact on the war, but it will have a meaningful impact on Britain. Britain relies very considerably in much of its arms and security apparatus on Israeli intelligence and Israeli technology. I wonder, and I hope that they don't, but I wonder if the Israelis would like to play this game back at David Lammy. He will see in the coming days that his cowardly little move, appeasing this nasty little bigoted rump within his party, will please absolutely nobody. Because you know what, Rita? The Hamas wing of the Labour Party are not going to be content with a little bit of boycott of Israel. They want a total boycott of Israel because they want the destruction of Israel. Well, David Lammy will, again, to quote a famous line about appeasement, be feeding the crocodile in the hope that it'll eat him last. But it won't.
Beautifully said. And yeah, Churchill had it right all those years ago. And the decision is certainly causing a diplomatic row with Benjamin Netanyahu. He's called it shameful and said it's going to embolden Hamas. And I think you're right. I think it is going to put at risk that relationship where Israel provides so much support and intelligence about attacks that may be being planned on UK soil. So it just seems to be a bonkers move any way you look at it.